It's the worst flu season of like all time. Do you hear that on the news and get nervous?
I do.
Every day on the news, they're like, more people died of the flu this week. Get the flu shot if you haven't had it yet.
I heard a news story about a month ago that, a lot of children died this year.
84 kids have died this year.
Oh, no. In the winter season.
It's not just like babies. It's like a 12-year-old kid died.
Yeah, 17-year-old.
Yeah, it's like, it's
high school
terrible.
kids.
It's so bad.
It fucks your breathing up so bad. And,
I mean, that's a fucking nightmare. So, yeah, this flu season is really sucks. So, hopefully
I always watch that and I think, oh, man, I'm going to risk it. Fuck it.
You don't get the flu shot?
No,
I've gone this far without getting it. And then I do all these, like, mental, like, checks, like, am I really anywhere around people? Nah, I'm just in my house all day. I'll be fine. I'm going to save the $12. I'll be all right. However much. I don't even know how much it is because I never got it.
Sometimes I get it, and I always get sick right immediately afterwards. But sometimes I don't get the flu shot, and
the needles are dirty. Clearly,
I play. I risk it.
Did you get the flu shot, Sean?
Not this year. I have before though.
Oh.
But yeah, my kids always get it.
See, my parents and my grandparents made me get it when I was
a kid. It too, yeah.
So then once I was 18 and out on my own, it's like, fuck the flu shot. Huh? Yeah, I am not doing that. And some years I don't get the flu. This year I did. So, I don't know. I'm playing with fire.
I got the flu last year, so I thought, I'm good.
You're immune.
The flu always gives you a year off. You can't catch it 2 years in a row.
Did you get it this year?
Pretty sure. No.
You're good.
Well,
knock on,
flu season's not over yet, apparently.
No.
They said it peaked, though.
Yeah, see, we're past
We're on the downhill. Yeah, fuck
Which means nobody can die. At this point, if you die now, that fucks up the whole scheme. They won't even report your death, probably. Liberal conspiracy news propaganda.
Yeah. Don't film the coffins coming home. Do you guys go to the doctor if you have like a severe flu or cold? Because neither do I.
No, but I do take my kids.
I ain't rich.
Yeah, that's different.
I ain't rich like Sean.
Some people I know get the flu or get sick, and they're like, well, I went to my doctor and got something prescribed. I'm like, you're going to just stay in bed for 4 days and you'll be fine.
That used to be a big battle. There was a manager that didn't like me at Blockbuster.
Notes.
There was a manager that I was constantly at odds with at Blockbuster for some reason. And there were a couple times I was like, I am too sick to come in. And they were like, okay, well, provide a doctor's note. Why would I go to the doctor?
Waste if you're $40
if you're too sick to come, you should be going to the doctor, right?
Yeah.
And it was like, I'll battle this, whatever. I'm not coming into work. Okay.
The
logic there is basically, if you ain't making money, you should be spending it.
Yeah. And it was just like, no, I have a cold and I'm not coming in. Well, if you're that sick, you should be at the doctor, right?
I mean,
hang out.
Your response should be, we rent fucking VHS tapes to people. Not the most important job in the world.
Yeah.
Click.
Yeah, it was, that was near the end of being there.
I just feel like that logic, if someone I know is sick, I want them far away from me. Like, I wouldn't want you to come to work with me.
Incentive to stay home.
I'll be busy and a little overwhelmed at work to not get sick. That's worth it to me.
I could come to the video store, sneeze all over you, barf all over the counter, shit my pants in front of the customer, or you could stop giving a fuck and let me stay home.
When we were moving, Kevin came in. I was in the weeds of like moving shit. Yeah, and Kevin came in and like looked like death. I've never seen Kevin look this way. And he walked in and it's like, I'm ready to help. It's like, get the fuck out of here, Kevin. Why did you come here? Oh, I could have used your help, but no, go away. So I sent him home because I don't want to get fucking sick.
He knew what he was doing. It was the gesture. He was, covering his bases.
Hey, and I did think like, dude, good on Kevin for getting his ass over here. That must have sucked coming here.
Team player.
He was going to work. Yeah, you're right. He played me. What if he was fine? Doesn't make him look all fucked up.
Just went in the parking lot, rubbed dirt on his face, and fucked his hair all up.
He had dirt on his face.
He had dirt.
Did, yeah.
Have you ever done that where you played sicker than you were to get out of something?
Oh, when I had
I feel like I must have, but I can't think of one.
Kevin did when we moved.
Earlier jobs, like when I was younger, I would definitely call my boss to call in sick.
That's a young kid.
I'm not. I just woke up.
See,
got a strep throat or something.
Here's the thing: when I worked at the bookstore, I would call in sick some days when I wasn't, and my logic was, I'm just going to tell them I'm not coming in today and leave it at that, and let them assume I'm sick.
Oh, okay.
So I would call them, be like, "Hey, what's up?" Be like, "Yeah, it's Derek. I can't come in today."
Just make it awkward.
Yeah, and they would be like, "Oh."
Well, they don't want to probe you.
Yeah, because my thing is like, are you really going to ask me what? I could have anything wrong. Just take my word for it.
This is like mall job era,
sometimes,
right?
Yeah,
me too.
I get a boss who was like, be like, "Well, you can only not come in if you're sick." I'd be like, "Yeah." Well, are you sick, Derek? Are you sick? Yeah, I am. Fine. Okay, well then I guess we'll take you off the schedule. Yeah, thanks. Click. And it's like, I don't need to cough or put on a show, just play it real minimal. You theater of the mind. Let them fill in the gaps.
I gave like a definite like rasp to my voice and maybe just a little hint of a cough in the beginning, like a clear in my throat. But I always just told them I was sick. And it was usually back in the early days because like a game had come out, midnight launch of something, and I was like there super late, stayed up late playing it, and I just knew I'm taking tomorrow off.
Wow. Yeah.
Plus, my mom. See, here's the thing. I think when you're faking it, you over fake it.
Yeah.
So I think,
most people do.
Yeah, it's like, hey, if I'm like fucked up, I'm not going to be explaining to you like everything that's wrong with me.
Yeah.
I'm fucking dying here.
Like
less is more.
Usually, you can have a conversation, and like you probably do sound a little fucked up, but nothing like.
Because when you really are sick, you can pull it together.
I'm sorry, I just barfed. I can't make it in today. Oh my god, I gotta go. I'm shit.
Sean.
I'm shit.
Yeah.
They go, that motherfucker's faking it.
Yeah. But now we're in a position, I think, that if one of you guys say, I'm not coming, I'm sick, it's okay. Like, you're sick. Obviously, you're not gonna fuck us over. Like, you're sick.
We're in a new era.
Like, I don't believe that you guys would do that without you. Just at this point, we're looking at like, hey, I'm not coming in. I don't want to. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like if anybody here with what we do now, if anybody says I cannot come in today, I feel like what we do here is versatile enough to where I know if it's like, hey, if I'm sick, maybe I can't come here and build something, but I can stay home and do emails, or I'm too sick, I won't do anything at all. But either way, I feel like we all are good enough. You know what I mean? I don't. Yeah, I just think all of us are in a good enough position to where if we can do something, we'll do it, and if we cannot, we will not. So I've never felt any, whatever, but no, when it's Blockbuster, it's like I'm not fucking coming in.
Yeah, that's why I shouldn't believe you. Because it's Blockbuster. And
Mega64, I feel like a valuable person.
Yeah.
So
we're all part of a whole.
Yeah, if I'm not coming into work, that's fucking 30 or 25% manpower this company has lost.
Well,
all right, 50%. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
but when you're working for a major corporation, it's like, you're still going to make $1 billion this year.